What's up, everyone? Phil here with yet another episode of Batman Arkham Knight. In the last episode, we were clearing out a whole lot of riddles, mainly on Bleak Island, and we also got some side stuff taken care of as well. And in this episode, we're going to be getting that trophy that we were trying to do earlier, you know, the one with the tightrope. And continue on from there. Okay, so what you're really supposed to do for this one is when you use EMP, launch with the line launcher equipped, and then hold down the left control stick. Then you're good to go. All right. Good. Grab our trophy, head out.
No. You may keep the trophy. I made it for you.
Alright, next up. Looks like we don't really have any trophies right now. In that case, I say that we go ahead and start the ones on Founders Island. Let's do it. Well, I've been playing a lot of Bleach Brave Souls lately, and I will say I've gotten a lot of characters maxed out. Yeah, I got Tenzin Zangetsu, Second Anniversary Ichigo, other characters like that. I've gotten them all. I've gotten a lot of them maxed out. In fact, I just got 2 more 4-star Ichigos for Tenzin Zangetsu. So yeah. Okay, that one's underground. Ah, crap.
I wish Joker's Funland was still open. No lines for the Ferris wheel. To know about Batman, we can still take it.
Alright, so as you saw there, we were able to get through. Well, alright, all we need to do, use the remote control batarang, turn on the switch, it'll activate the machine gun again, and all we need to do is just use it again. See? So that way it won't shoot us. That way nothing will shoot us. And with that, it got us the showcase for Nightwing.
I got my new identity ready. I don't care about the money, so long as they don't track me down.
Alright, time for this trophy here. Okay, so that's how it's done.
The bat could crush us in that car tank thing.
And it gets a showcase for a school bus. Next up, Riddle. He lives and dies in 7 days. This beast you tamed, but his song still plays.
He lives and dies in 7 days. This beast you've tamed, but his song still plays.
Ah, you know who they're talking about. Who is it that is born on a Monday?
Look out! It's the bat!
Okay, there we go. Yay.
Start talk. You want to know about Riddler? Much obliged.
Thank you. Let's roll.
You know what? I don't care if it's a tank or a car anymore. So long as I never see it again.
Trying to think of where this riddle was at. Because I know it's about Solomon Grundy. So we just gotta find out what it is, where it is.
You know, it had a kind of retro classic car thing going on. Didn't turn into a freaking tank either.
Oh wait, how about this? Right, I forgot, it's a shrine. Here we go.
A bat uses these to see at night. The dots didn't work and his cure caused a fright.
Alright, here was the one for Masquerade, aka the, whatever. Screw Dad and screw Bruce Wayne. Barbara walked through Wayne Manor, dropping the mask and cape from her masquerade ball outfit. She should have guessed that other people would have had the bad idea, too. Not that it mattered. Whatever she wore, she'd still be 20 years younger than everyone here. Jeez, she'd rather her dad start dating again than drag her to these things. I wish she had her laptop. Thank God. She just needed an access point that wasn't buried beneath 15 layers of paranoid rich guy encryption. The library, maybe? Barbara pulled back the huge oak door and slipped into the room, set her computer on the desk, and damn it, we're not all billionaires, Bruce. Some of us need to check we haven't been outbid on that new pair of Eskrima sticks. In fact, Barbara decided, didn't rich guys like Wayne owe people like her a little unauthorized net access from time to time? She used a program she'd written to crack GCPD's network. The time Dad left her sitting in the interview room during Bring Your Daughter to Work Day. It was fast, and it found hidden networks too. Not that Bruce Wayne would need many of. Huh? What was entrance 6? The signal was strong, close by, even stronger than the library wireless. In fact, what the hell? Barbara thought as she tore apart its fences. She felt it before she heard anything. A cold gust of air as a bookcase behind her disappeared. That must have been when she found out who Bruce Wayne is. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Zach hated Mondays. He'd been working the early shift at the morgue for all of 3 weeks, and he had started to resemble a pallid corpse. Tenses sockets, there we go. The bourbon-induced hangover certainly wasn't helping. His stomach had been growling all morning, and it was still an hour until lunch. His bowels lurched at the thought of another plate of slop from the commissary. Only this time, the accompanying growl was deeper, more resonant, from another place. Okay. He scanned the room for the source. The stiffs sometimes released pockets of gas when the air started to decompose, pungent gifts from the afterlife. But this sound was different, like a word trying to be formed, trapped by shuttered lips. It was coming from one of the new cold storage units. These compartments weren't supposed to have locks, but this one had 4. They usually weren't this big either. They certainly didn't have Wayne Tech branding. The door swung open, and plumes of dry ice poured around Zach's leg. As the lights flickered on, he could see the outline of a hulking corpse spread out on the floor. It was inhumanly large and breathing. Zach slipped on the tiles and landed hard, sending his glasses skidding across the room. Feeling with his hands, he worked his way across the huge slabs of cold muscle to the wrist, as thick as a thigh. He wiped the frost off the plastic ID tag and strained to see the name. Solomon Grundy, like the nursery rhyme. The body shifted, its huge lungs filled with ice-cold air. The voice was rough, guttural, angry. Bored on a Monday. Alright then. Next up. Next up we got another trophy to get. And it's right up here.
We get to terrorize it. No one else.
And let's go for some breakable objects. And right up there.
Bring it on, I say.
Ah, jeez.
Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us.
Yeah, you're not important anyway. See what this trophy is. Oh.
I knew this was a bad idea. Now some crazy assassin guys breathing down our necks.
Next up. Right over here.
I'm not disappointed. At least now we get a chance to take him on. I want to see what this guy's got to offer.
Look, if you let me go, I won't say anything.
They got a sniper there.
Someone must have seen where he went.
Yeah, someone upon a
I want to see how bad this guy's hurt. Where? This way. I'll back you up.
He ain't gonna find me. Alright, let's get up on that lighthouse and take that guy down. Ha! That's awesome. I've never done that before.
From over there. He ain't getting up. Keep moving.
Right now, this ain't important. Getting the trophy ain't important. We gotta get this firefighter free. You ain't gonna find me. There he is! God damn it.
No, we got one of us. I've had it working with amateurs. Hey, speak for yourself. I'm still standing. Yeah, for how long?
Come on, just a little closer. Huh, that was easier than expected. Alright, so it looks like he was in here. Oh, how about next to here? See what he's got to say.
I don't know how to thank you, Batman. Have you found any of the crew?
Some, but there's more of you out there still in danger.
I think you got them scared.
Good. Wait here. An officer will take you back to GCPD.
Hey, my stepbrother's stationed there, Sergeant McAllister. I sure as hell didn't think I'd see him again. Is he okay?
He's fine. You'll see him soon.
Thanks, Batman. I mean it.
Alright, good. Alright, is that a wall that needs to be blue? Oh wait, no. Alright, we just need to launch up. And kick the wall in. Alright, what's next? So we already got that. We got a trophy that's up on top of the lighthouse. So we can get that knocked out. Just like the sniper. Oh! Really? That's all that you have for the freaking lighthouse? Just around the other side? Not exactly difficult, is it, Enigma? A psycho killer's grim design. What has an angle but just one line? Psycho killer in Gotham? I know it doesn't exactly narrow things down, but I think we know who it is.
Grim design. What has an angle but just one line?
How about Mr. Zsasz? Victor savored the familiar warmth of arterial blood splashing his face as he eased another of Penguin's lackeys into oblivion. He wiped the blade on his victim's biker jacket, then searched his own forearm for a clean plot of flesh amid the lattice work of scars and fresh incisions. It had been an eventful night, and the blood loss was starting to drain Victor's energy. He planned to liberate just a handful of Penguin and Two-Face's men, leave the bodies in plain sight, and send a message to Scarecrow who seemed determined to exclude him from his plans. But when he tallied the first victim, felt the knife's cold steel, Victor knew he wouldn't be satisfied until he felled a dozen or more. Sirens howled in the distance, and Zsasz looked up to the sky, illuminated by the symbol of a bat. It seemed Scarecrow's Halloween festivities had already begun. Instinctively, Victor's fingers traced the smooth patch of skin he had been saving especially for Batman. Let Scarecrow have his fun, he thought. Batman would no doubt humiliate him and the others who followed his farcical plan. Then Zsasz would find him. That patch of skin wouldn't be smooth for long. Yeah, he was always a psycho. Okay, next up we got a couple more trophies. Let's get that done.
Clean up, they said. Blow up the factory, lay low, exfil by morning. Good thing we had contingency plans.
Okay, what are we supposed to do here? Softwood paneling. Alright. Oh, I remember this one. Okay, this one was kind of done in a different way. I don't know if you're actually supposed to do it like this.
Punching you in the face.
Oh, wait. We gotta call the Batmobile. Yeah, you won't be feeling so lucky by the time it gets here. Pull down that. And here's what we gotta do.
Best Halloween ever. Let's go to the department store and loot some costumes.
And nailed it.
Where's Batman been hiding?
Okay, so we have to hit the switch there. Then just glide all the way.
We should have left after the GC.
Come on, yes.
Best we had.
Nailed it. Yep, hit the switch and then glide all the way. And that gets you the showcase for the Cobra drone. Next up, trophy here. Okay, I get it.
Gun runners, plant people, riddle-obsessed crazies, flying demon things, bodies nailed to the frickin' wall, and now cults? I want to go home.
Hey, when you're here in Gotham, shit gets weird. That is especially true, man. Yeah, when you're in Gotham, shit's gonna get weird.
You know, the only thing that's missing is that freak from Metropolis flew in here.
Hey, who knows? He might be a part of the next game by Rocksteady.
A fluke, Detective. A very palpable fluke.
What makes us say that? Alright. Next up. Riddler Trophy. Good. Yet another one. You know what? Whatever. This is a fun game, man. Like, I'm enjoying playing these Batman games and you guys watching me play them. Let's roll.
Yeah, I attacked Gotham with Bane's crew way back. It looks a bit different now. You know, Batman was the reason I enlisted. No way. Yeah, way back before the guy even had a name. Changed the way I looked at things. Thought I could make a difference.
Alright. It was the Disruptor.
Life slapped you in the face. Hey, I was young. Now you're back here trying to take him down. Funny how things work out. It's Batman!
Yes, yes, you all know who I am. But in the end, that won't matter. That was easy. Damn. Oh, there he is.
I see it, Batman. These men are wearing you down, breaking you, and I'm waiting.
What makes you say that?
As if Wayne didn't have enough expensive cars.
And there we go. Okay, I get it. Voice synthesizer. Direct them to the plate.
You never had so much fun.
This is absurd.
And there we go.
How would you like it if I started ordering Robin around? Batman.
Wouldn't work. Next. Alright, looks like it's underground.
Taking casualties. Fall back. Fall back.
And there we go. More riddles to be made.
You work for
This is all I...
It's a...
Okay. Oh, that's right. I know which one this is.
The Arkham Knight disappears, tells us we can't leave.
2147, 1492. 2147, 1492. Right around here.
I think it was Scarecrow's way of making sure that if everything went wrong, the Bat still dies. Well, he can kill Batman himself. I'm leaving first chance I get.
Alright, so it's to a switch all the way over here. See if we can find anything up here.
It's been a hell of a Halloween. Can't wait till next year.
So what were you? Navy? Marines? Special Forces? Yeah, I thought you were special.
Well, the Arkham Knight certainly had an interesting army, even though it didn't amount to crap. Oh, I see it. Alright, so stay on the switch.
Time to race me, Batman. Well, not me, but the hypothetical time in which I would naturally complete the course. Race me, Batman.
God damn it! Almost had it.
Oh dear, you seem to have failed. Is the vehicle to blame or the driver? Probably
Whatever, Edward.
That was real bright.
Not smart.
You are, freak!
See, where was that switch? I think it was up here. Yeah.
Why don't we break him out? You saw the feed. Scarecrow's gonna be a wreck for weeks. Still, he, might pay extra if we get him loose.
It's a race against time, detective. My money's on time. Race against time, detective.
Let's go, baby.
I wish Joker's Funland was still open. No lines for the Ferris wheel.
Consider yourself defeated. This test measures intelligence under extreme conditions, Dark Knight. So next time, go faster.
Batman! He's got a friggin' tank! God! Come on, get us out of here! He thinks his car's indestructible. Let's prove him wrong.
Like, honestly, why are these guys from the militia still here, man?
Batman, he's here!
We're going to race, detective. I, however, will be represented by the time counter. We're going to race.
Alright, let's roll. No, no, no.
He's right there. Just go. You want to take the wheel?
Alright, got it. Yay. Thank God for the quick fire backclaw. Alright, next up. You saved the date, All Hallows Eve, but this calendar killer took his leave. Alright, this one, I remember. This one is gonna be underground.
Just let him go. You ask me, there's more history there than the night ever let on.
He'll be right over here.
All Hallows Eve, but this calendar killer took his leave. Calendar killer.
Right here. Now, who's talking about saving the date? Why could it be the Calendar Man? January 1st. New Year! Happy New Year, diary. I feel melancholy. The old dates hold no magic anymore. My New Year's resolution is to find new occasions to celebrate. I feel reborn. Today I celebrated National Hugging Day for the first time. I went to the Elliott Memorial Hospital, covered myself in infected blood, and visited the children's ward. Happy Groundhog Day. My new house guest and I are going to watch the stream from Punxsutawney together. If the rodent predicts an early spring, I'll let my new friend go. But if the groundhog retreats to his burrow, I'll bury my guest alive. World Environment Day, a worthy, important cause. I passed this message on to a class of school children by forcing them to drink Ace Chemicals runoff. They won't pollute now. September 19th. Dear Diary, happy International Talk Like a Pirate Day. Today I cut off a man's leg and nailed a wooden peg in its place. He couldn't walk the plank. Very disappointing. I checked on my scurvy victim, but she wasn't ready. Next year. September 21st. Happy World Peace Day. I left bombs at the Karaki Embassy. Halloween tempts me. I promised Batman I would be present at his end, and All Hallows Eve is a perfect time to bid him farewell. I'll make this one an exception in my year of alternative celebrations. October 31st. Damn Scarecrow. Alright, so it sounded like he wanted to be part of Batman's end, but looks like Scarecrow got in the way of that first.
Believe the losers in this town spend a decade getting the crap kicked out of them by Bruce Wayne. I can take them easy.
Okay. Looks like we got one to find the question marks. Let's go.
I got my new identity ready. I don't care about the money, so long as they don't track me down.
Alright. So looks like we're gonna have to go a little above ground.
So I tried one of those question mark games they have around here. Pretty fun. Couldn't do it though. If Arkham top of the line, what's the bats? Over the line? On top of the line? Not even a thing.
Let's see what's behind this wall. Oh. Bring it, bitch!
Guns will make this easier.
Now we know who you are.
It's over, freak.
We ain't afraid of you, Batman.
I love that you can grab a weapon and all that.
Funny when you're dead.
Heads up, Batman. Hit harder, freak. Ish.
Ready for it. Batman!
I love that you can actually wield weapons, which I think is a good change for Batman for once. Alright, so free this guy.
You know, I'm grateful for a job, but I never signed up for this. First the fires, now the whole city under attack?
I'm positive the arsonist you were tracking was Firefly.
Firefly. That explains a lot. Those fires were something else. Some of the worst I've seen.
Was there anything linking them? Location, type of building?
Yeah. They were all abandoned tenements or redevelopment projects. Does that mean something?
I can't say for certain yet. Don't worry. You'll be taken back to GCPD. Wait here.
Now there's a new possible connection. The buildings that were there were, as he said, abandoned buildings and all that.
This sure beats working for the rebels in Santa Prisca. They're always hiring guns out there, but you don't want to end up in that prison.
Alright, let's keep going.
Who chooses to dress like a bat unless you got a few screws loose?
Okay, so we have to go through that. And follow the question marks again.
So Harley went after the bat? Well, good for her.
Alright, where are we going now?
Scarecrow pulling this on Halloween. Guess he's got a sense of humor after all.
Yeah, bullets ain't gonna do much. Oh, there it is. Found it. Alright, next up. Another destructible object. Oh, right there. Wait, where's... oh. Underground. Awesome. Well, actually, while we're here, we have a riddle.
So who's controlling the militia now that the knight's gone?
An ancient order. I'll solve it for you. An ancient order, lust for power consumed. Their patron saint is here entombed. And that would be... Saint Dumas. The order that Azrael was for. To find Batman, find the injustice. Please God, don't hurt me. The man in the suit backed away, tossing his wallet onto the ground. His attackers closed in. One of them scooped up the wallet and fingered the notes inside. Jackpot! The other cracked his knuckles and threw a punch, dropping the suit to his knees, holding his broken face. Money won't save you, but he can. The ripple of top fabric as a shadowy cape swooped down. He'll go for the sweep. The thug was busy counting when Batman took his legs. The wallet spun in the air as the sound of his skull cracking on pinballed around the alley. The other thug turned in charge. His style was changed, less elaborate. Batman threw his arm into the swinging hook, popping the shoulder joint. Strike the vulnerable areas, end it fast. His fist slammed through the thug's solar plexus, stopping his body like a bolt of electricity. The longer the fight, the more it hurts him. Batman stood over the unconscious man, head tilted back, eyes shut, breathing hard. How can he leave them? They don't deserve to live. Azrael looked down from the rooftop. He'd studied Batman for long enough. He knew what Gotham needed. Divine justice. Yep. So that was basically Azrael studying Batman's techniques and deciding that it wasn't right to leave these guys to basically, you know, be left for all that. Okay. First of all, see what we can do. As you can see, we got a lot of robots here.
This place is gonna have more plant life than a nature reserve. We'll be the endangered species.
Okay, so turn that on. Next up, explosive gel. Detonate. Next up.
Came to Gotham when I was like 15. I wanted to see Batman. Funny how things work out.
Freaking robots, I swear. Luckily, this game doesn't have what they had in Arkham City, which was physical challenges. Now this time it's just fight everything, get trophies, and scan a few places.
Robots betray me. Oh, they will suffer, Detective. I'm coding the virus right now.
It's no virus. I'm just mimicking your voice. Next up, another trophy.
You sure it's Firefly? Because Gotham's supposed to have a firebug too. Who cares who Batman is?
Okay, there it is.
Made our lives hell
Next up, another destructible, well, another breakable object. And the Arkham Knight really had a lot of shields all over the goddamn place. Wow.
You know what? I don't care if it's a tank or a car anymore, so long as I never see it again.
Come on, get me out of this goddamn thing! There we go. Jesus! Yeah, that wasn't exactly helpful. Ha.
Hey, go easy. Don't get too carried away. I want this fast. You're all sick in the head. Sick? What happy? You son of a bitch! You, on the other hand, not so happy. You're right. We need to be gentle. Can't get too carried away. We want you around for as long as possible.
Yep, there we are.
Hell, I don't think he
Let's take him
appreciates
down.
what we're making here.
Show him what gentle feels. Oh, you can't touch me. I'm gonna... Figure out... We lost the big guy!
Beat them all down.
Die, cat!
Well, that was easy. Now to free the fireman.
Batman. God, it's really you.
I need you to stay calm and concentrate. Firefly was the arsonist your crew has spent the last few weeks tracking.
Firefly. You sure?
I haven't seen police records, but I suspect there was never a sign of forced entry.
State-of-the-art alarm systems, automated response, it was always neutralized. Whoever it was, they were one step ahead of us the whole time. Even had the chief spooked. Have you found him?
Don't worry, I'll find the chief. A GCPD officer is en route to pick you up.
How many more firemen do we have to find? 3 more than the chief.
You know, he's always been in pretty good shape for a playboy. Yeah, did you see that beach photo shoot? Guy had definition in places I'm not sure I got muscle tissue.
Alright, there's the trophy. Good. How many have we found now? 98 out of 243. Eh, ain't too bad. Alright, next up, another trophy down here.
First Joker dies. Now the Batman's unmasked. Gotham's gonna be a different place from now on.
I never liked Bruce Wayne. Yeah, all the charity. Yes, you could tell he was hiding something. Exactly. He's not one of those trustworthy rich guys like Oliver Queen or Lex Luthor.
You say Lex is trustworthy?
You know, I saw my folks get whacked when I was a kid, too. Don't see me getting all self-righteous about it.
I don't know how you're doing this, but not one of those treacherous tin men will be receiving the heart I promised them.
Yay. Got the showcase for Catwoman, and now for another trophy. Alright, there's a trophy here.
Congratulations, Detective. 100 riddles solved. Fittingly, it took you a century, too.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing that until later. Speaking of which, let's get ourselves a new upgrade. How about Gadget Tech? Okay, I need 3 more for that. In that case, let's go ahead and find ourselves some more stuff to do.
The militia have a watchtower stationed on top of an abandoned building in Otisburg. I'll take them out.
What was that? Goth Corp. Aww.
So I found this little question.
Let's see what this says. The Skull... Alright. The Skull Corporation changed his life forever. Curing his wife, now a chronic endeavor. Well, we all know what that means. Frozen out. Hold on. Wrapped in cold, Nora slumbered. Deep in slumber, Nora dreamed. She dreamt of Victor, of the man he was, and of the man she knew he'd become. She heard him sometimes, his new metallic voice piercing through the frozen veil of her sleep like an ice pick. She heard his curses, his muttered threats, and when whatever new therapy he was working on failed, when cells refused to divide and line up like soldiers on parade, when carefully authored mutations lay stubbornly dormant in unresponsive genes, she heard his harsh anguish screams. It had been gradual, this thawing over consciousness back into something alive, something that flowed thickly, liquidly, from dream to memory, and could even snatch in traces of the outside world. She was trapped, imprisoned in frozen flesh. Sorry, but not afraid. Fear seemed impossible for her cold brain, but there was a kind of freedom in this new existence. Freedom from the Huntington's wrecked body she'd left behind. This will work, Nora. This will work. Victor talked to her most days, worked through scientific problems as if she was his lab assistant, professed his love, and reminisced the early months of their marriage. But the memories were distant now, Nora knew. The details became vaguer every time. She wasn't just a frozen body, Nora had realized. She was an idealized memory, frozen in time. What was this love? Victor said he could save her, but every second's passing drew them further apart. No, Nora remembered love. Love was warm. Aww. Poor Victor. As I said, the episode Heart of Ice will always be one of my absolute favorite episodes.
Oh, I thought a little Gotham souvenir. Thing damn near electrocuted me when I picked it up.
Talking about one of the Riddler's question marks, huh? Nailed it. And now for the ninja. Get the explosive gel and blow this up.
I nearly had you, Batman. Back on that cruise ship. You won't get away again.
Yeah, good times, Deathstroke. Good times. Next.
Well-armed militia have fortified the roof of the Goth Corp building. I need to plan my attack.
I don't know how that building is still standing. We hit it with everything we had.
Alright, let's go ahead and use a disruptor for a few things.
This thing actually works. I'm trying to lock onto a signal. Signal's gone. Damn it.
If we catch the bat, no reason we can't have a little fun before we hand him over. She worked under Joker. Real psycho. Command said there was a chance she might show up. What do you mean, possible sighting of a second Batman? How many are there?
LexCorp. Can't believe that even Lex Luthor has a stake in this place.
Oh God, no. Over here! I found someone! Cover me! What's your location? Over here! You need to wake up. What the hell? It just exploded!
Ha! Yep, what I did there was I did a little bit of sabotage ammo. Well, sabotage stuff to electrocute the medic.
Where are you? Over here! Whoa!
You won't know I'm here.
Man down. Say again, man down.
Another? Oh, God.
You gotta keep calm. We can do this. We couldn't do it when everyone was conscious. We're not doing it now.
Nailed it! Shh, he won't even know I'm here. His gun's not gonna work. Alright, there we go.
That bounty on your head's only getting bigger, Bat. Last time you were worth 50 million bucks. This time, well, I might finally retire.
Yeah, he is talking about the bounty that was put on the Batman back in
Operation around the docks on the East Coast
back in
of
Arkham Origins.
Send them by way of the others, Master Bruce.
Of course.
I think I saw Batman earlier. Guy's looking a little hairier these days.
was easy.
I fought Batman once. Broke my arm in 3 places. But the way I see it, lightning ain't...
You know what the difference is between us, Batman? You're a trained fighter. I'm a trained killer.
Well, we certainly got a lot done, didn't we? We took down a lot of riddles and other stuff like that. And in the next episode, we're going to be taking down even more side quests, including, well, a lot more riddles, since we still have 142 left.
I won't let the militia watchtowers.
Well, see you guys then.